Class, good afternoon, good morning, or good evening to you, whenever you're watching this. Hopefully, you're watching this on Wednesday, the 13th of April, 2022. And I apologize for not being able to make it to class today. I had a family emergency on top of a family emergency. As you know, I have a family member who's in the ICU at the hospital. And so that's made things a little bit difficult because she watches my kids during the week, and that's shaking things up a little bit. But I really don't like to miss class. I really don't like to leave you guys just kind of blowing in the wind. I don't like to leave you without instructions. So I know that the assignment that I had posted to be due today is not the easiest to understand, especially if you've never kept a budget before. So I want to go to that really quickly. We're in Unit 5, and we are talking about money, right? Everyone's favorite topic, one way or the other. So let's scroll down to Unit 5, and this will be really quick. I'm just going to go to creating a budget, which we'll spend more time on this beyond today, but this is an assignment that I could have talked about on Tuesday, but I wanted to just focus on the previous assignment. Hopefully everyone turned that one in. This one, I'll go ahead and read the instructions and try to clarify any confusion on the way, along the way. So create and submit, and the way you submit it is by clicking the button up here. It's not showing up, but I'll reconfigure that to try to make sure it shows up. Jeff Hicks, Real Estate College Coordinator for Academic Advisor and College and Life Strategies Instructor. Let me see if I can talk. So he's created this budget sheet. You want to click on it by clicking the word there, or you can download it here. Now, if you try to download it, you need to have Word on your computer. If you can't download anything, then you need to just repent for getting that computer. I have one of those, don't worry. I mean, I don't mean to judge, but yeah, that is very frustrating, right? So you want to get to a computer that can download the document, and then you want to put it in a Word document or a Google Doc. Shouldn't have any formatting problems. Then you want to fill in the blanks. So by filling in the blanks, you'll be creating your own personal budget for the period specified by me. And you can use an Excel sheet. You can keep it as it is. It may come out as an Excel sheet. But it just needs to allow you to fill in the blanks. So let's go ahead and look at it. And I'm gonna pull up here. Of course, you can pull up this way on your computer probably, but in order to actually fill in the blanks, you'll have to download it, all right? So each one of these sections, I like to give a big overview first and then kind of whittle it down to the specifics. So each one of these sections is called personal budget, but the different parts of your personal budget. This is all of your income, your expenses, and your savings and your balance. Right now, your income is $2,000 per month, but we know that you have some expenses, right, in order to live. And what are you going to save, right? So this is the 50, 30, 20 that we talked about in class. 20% being what you save. You don't have to necessarily follow that. As I said, instead of 20, I think it's good to say 10 or 15%. You do want to be able to pay for your items and things that you need. So how many incomes are there in your household? Let's just imagine that there are two. You can put another income there. And then you would change this, of course. Say both of you make a ton of money. I guess if we go according to the scale, there's 2,500 total that you could do. So you could probably do more, whatever you can work with it. But let's say you make 2,000 to 2,500 total. So what's the second income? What's that amount? Maybe you both bring home $1,000. What other sources of income are there? You can type that in here. Then we get down, this is the actual budget. So you have your rent, mortgage, all of these things. Notice that entertainment and miscellaneous are at the bottom because in a perfectly responsible world, these things are the least urgent, although they get pushed up here, kind of near like gas and cell phone, sometimes above car payment, which is, I am judging. That's really sad. Yeah, you don't want to pay you don't want to get stuck in entertainment bills over your car payment, not in Oklahoma. So, and this down here is your savings. Okay, so you got your income and then your outgoing and then your savings down here. You want to have some left over to save, even if it's $1. You feel good about that dollar 1 month. You say, I did it. I can save $2. Eventually, you're saving like $50 a month. Among the 1%ers or the upper people who make a lot of money, I guess that's not a lot to be saving, but it's not zero, right? So the hardest part of this assignment may be downloading it. Hopefully you can. I know one person has already turned it in, and I believe that you can too. It may just be a matter of getting the right equipment, as in the right computer. Okay, so hopefully we will have our guest speaker next week, and we'll talk more about budgeting, but it's good to go ahead and read ahead on credit and credit cards or about financial aid. There is probably a great likelihood that you know everything or 90% of what is going to be said in these two sections. If you don't, if you haven't dealt a lot with credit cards and financial aid, it'll be super enlightening for you. Either way, the best way to learn about money is actually doing activities with money. And that means creating a budget. And that can take you a long way. And you'll feel so good that you did it now, and you'll be able to handle money better in the future. So again, my apologies for not being able to be in class today. I think this video has gone over 5 minutes. My apologies. But I hope to see you all in class on Monday, the 20th. You have a great weekend.